Hi guys, I hope you're all doing okay. This video is going to be targeted to people more on the younger side. So the topic of discussion today is why you should start taking risks when you're young. Okay, so this is always something that, people sort of like look down on and stuff like that, I dropped out of sixth form and then college after, and I went on to a course doing personal training. Now, people look down on that and say, you're sort of failing at life and stuff like that. But the sort of space that I'm in, the manosphere, most of the people who will become business owners or entrepreneurs like I want to be, most of them didn't go to school, and if they did, they dropped out. And not saying that you should drop out if your dreams are to become something that requires school. Obviously you need to stay in school, but it is not, after secondary school, it is not necessary for your adult growth if you find no value in it. I dropped out of two things and found a passion that I was good at, as well as YouTube, that I actually really enjoy doing. I enjoy sitting down. That is sort of a risk when you're young, as well as doing my course I'm trying to do YouTube on as well. Taking risks while you're young allows you to grow. There's a quote that Jordan Peterson said, and I think off the top of my head it was that you should allow kids to do dangerous things in a safe environment, or it was something along them lines. And he said that this is sort of the area where kids grow most. If you allow them to do too dangerous things, they can hurt themselves, sometimes even worse. If you allow them to be too safe, they don't grow, they become pussies essentially. Now, you put them in the middle part where they do dangerous things safely. For me, it's boxing, doing a dangerous things in a safe environment with my coaches looking out for us. That is something that's allowed me to grow as a boxer and as a person as well. Now, I'm not saying go out there and do things in a naive way and spend all your money. I'm just saying start to do things, especially if you live with your parents and you're under the age of 18, and like if you're not going off to uni, if you don't want to, or you're still in school, start to try new things. Try sports if you want to. Try and start a mini business, just things like that. There is plenty of avenues if you do research that you can put your foot into and you can get something out of it. Just start to expand your mind and your way of thinking. Start getting into the manosphere, watch videos on self-improvement. There are channels like Hamza, First Man, Jordan Green, The Roommates. These are all channels that teach you how to become a good, healthy man, especially if you haven't had that in your life. It'd be very important because there is a crisis of masculinity and things like that nowadays, and that drive and that masculine mission is sort of missing. So you need to sort of watch these guys and understand the message that they're saying. Don't take every single philosophy straight to heart. Just be self-reflective. Do your journaling and think, why are they saying this? Is this something that's good for me? Is it healthy for me? How can I improve on this philosophy, etc. If you got this far into the video, I appreciate the support as always. If you like topics of discussion like this, hit the subscribe button. As I go along, the topics are going to get better. As I start to improve myself and start to do more things, I will teach you. I will tell you my experiences and you can learn from them as well. But if you got this far into the video, thank you and take care.